Welcome to Yoga Travels with Karen. I'm Karen, and today I'm going to take you through a stomach sequence, meaning that we're going to spend the entire short class on our tummies, and we'll do some nice back bends and some good lower back strengthening poses. So if you're ready, come and join me on the mat and we'll get started. Lying down on your tummy, we're going to bring the hands up, just crossing over each other and our elbows out to the side, and just coming down on either side of your face, just resting the cheek on your hands. Join the big toes together and allow the heels to fall out to the sides, just to relax through the legs, so we're relaxing the whole body. Just feel as you inhale, maybe your belly lifts or your back lifts because your belly's filling up. And as you exhale and release that air and the belly empties out, that your body can just relax and melt into the mat a little further. Just gently lift the head and swapping sides, facing the other way. You can have your eyes closed. Good. Let's bring the head up to the center now. We're going to slide those hands forward and the elbows are coming in directly under the shoulders. Just a nice gentle Sphinx pose. Press the hands down. Lift the chest. Just the gaze is in between the hands. Activate the legs by pressing the tops of the feet down, and the knees might lift up. Good. Let's release down a little bit. We're going to slide those hands out to the sides. I'm going to bring our hands onto our fingertips. And again, we're going to lift up just a little bit. So it's like a baby cobra. Beautiful. Now we're going to flatten those hands. We're going to bring that left elbow down and now press away with that right hand. So we're just twisting and looking off to the right hand side. The right arm will straighten a little bit. The left arm is on the elbow. Good. Let's come back to the other side. So the right elbow comes down, it's bent, pushing away with that left hand now. So we straighten out that arm almost, and just a little twist looking off to the left. Good, and coming back to center, let's bring our hands in again, hands on top of each other, left cheek down. Let the heels relax, fall out to the sides. Lift and swap sides. Good. Let's bring the arms out now directly in a T position. And we're going to bend this right arm and we're going to bring our bodies on towards our left shoulder. So we come onto the left side. You might feel comfortable to bring your head down, or maybe just hold it depending on your neck length and just flexibility through the neck and the shoulders. It's a little bit of weight on that left shoulder. We're having a little heart opener here, a little chest opener as we open that left-hand side. Good. Let's very controlled roll over to the other side. As we do that, our right arm straightens out. The left arm bends. Use that hand to guide the body onto the side now, onto the right-hand side. Check what your flexibility or your comfort level is like on this side with your head. You might like to just keep it up. That's it. Feel that stretch, that opening through that right shoulder now. Good. Rolling down. All the way down. Good. We're going to bring our arms alongside our body. We're going to lift our chest up. Shoulders are coming off the mat. That's it, looking diagonally forward, not too far forward. We don't want to extend too much through that neck or hyperextend. Feel free here to lift the feet. You might find this comfortable. If that's too much for the lower back, then just leave the feet down. If it's okay, you can lift the hands. Good, let's stretch the hands out. I'm going to turn those palms so they're facing outwards and the thumbs are pointing upwards. Stretch out the toes, splay them as wide as they'll go. Beautiful strengthening here for the lower back. Take one more breath and maybe lift a little. And as you exhale, bring those hands in, create that little pillow. Looking either direction, heels fall out to the sides. Good, let's press that chest up again. Bring the arms alongside the body. Choose here, you can stay here or you can lift those feet. Turn those palms facing outwards, thumbs are up. And now you can extend a little bit and interlace the fingers behind the back, rolling those shoulders. They're coming up and back and down. So lifting that chest a little further. Those legs are activated. If they're down, that's okay. You'll still get a nice extension through that back as well as some strengthening through the back. Lift those hands away from the buttocks. One more breath. Feel your chest lift as your belly expands. And exhale, soften down. Nice little pillow, looking the other way, heels out to the sides. Beautiful. Let's come back to that center position. We're going to bend our legs this time. Coming up. You can bring your hands to the outside of the feet. And again, this might be as far as you come. You can push your feet against your hands, so it just allows your shoulders to lift a little. And that might be as far as you come, and that's a fantastic front chest opener. A little back bend. You might feel the strengthening through those thighs as well. If it suits you, you can lift those knees up, coming into locust. Let's lift those knees, you lift the chest and maybe you roll a little on the belly. One more breath, lifting. And as you exhale, coming down, make that pillow, big toes together, heels out to the side, and relax. Now we're coming off the belly. I'm going to come up onto the knees, nice and slowly, nice and gently. You might feel that has worked that lower back quite nicely. So just take it slowly. Let's come down into a child pose to finish off. You can have your knees together, or you can have your knees apart if that suits you better. I find that when I'm releasing my lower back, that having the knees together just helps release the lower back a little because it's just straighter, it's not separating those sit bones at all. But the choice is yours. Walk those hands forward for a start. Soften through the back, bring the forehead down to the mat. If your knees are separated, you might like to leave your hands out. If your knees are together, you can bring the arms alongside the body. Allow those shoulders to drape over the legs. Take some nice slow breaths, maybe just a little wiggle left and right. Release through the hips. Relax through that lower back. Just that short little stomach sequence is very strengthening, quite strong on the lower back muscles. Take a big breath in and exhale, melting a little further. Relax those shoulders. And keeping the chin tucked to the chest, you might like to place the hands under the shoulders, just gently lifting the body up, coming up, allowing the blood to catch up to the heart, to the brain. And enjoy the release in that lower back and the strengthening in the lower back. Well done. We'll see you next time. Namaste.